Good day and welcome. Got some mowing to do here. Winter's coming soon, so gotta get in the mowing while we can. Thank you for being here. Variety streamer. My normal time is 7 o'clock, so 2 minutes late. But you know, close enough, right? Please hit that like, hit that share. All right, there you go. Please like, share, and follow. That'd be great. We got sick mow, because we're gonna do some sick mowing today, and we'll put a poll up relating to that. Not the same kind of sick, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Look at that, the whatevers, eh? We go Fire Devil. Thank you for liking, much appreciated. Oh, I almost hit the escape button there when moving my keyboard. Oh yeah. Good. Okay. I had restarted my computer, and you know what that means. Sometimes your thingamabopper goes crazy on the microphone. Forrest, thank you for liking, much appreciated. So anyway, we're gonna keep on mowing with our guy. It looks like Hunter S. Thompson kind of because of the angle there, but gotta earn enough money to buy a mower. I think the mowers are pretty expensive. See, here's the shop where you can buy mowers. What's that one? Well, I suppose I could buy a cheap mower almost, but 2,200, 2,600. I start getting up from there, but look at the power you get. Whoa. Anyway, we got some mowing to do. We can go to the garden here in Kingsbury. Miller Brook. The complexity. Pretty good money for that one. Look at that. $1,200 for training field. Let's do that one. Mowing like a boss. It's great. It's fun. Not they should have me mow Verdansk. Okay, that'd be cool. It'd be like a crossover. Have like some dude like driving his mower across. Looks like a gloomy day today, eh? A little bit overcast. Joe, thank you for liking. I better check the old field for horse poops. Overcast is gonna be tough to mow, man. Tom, thank you for drag 'em, brother. The thumbs up. Gonna mow this field. This doesn't look that complicated, really. I think I can handle this. Oh, we don't want to have something to break our lawn mowing blades, though. No, I don't think I have. Well, I mean, public washroom, but and maybe an outhouse. That'll be tough to mow around, eh? Thought I saw something there. Missed something. Did I? I can't pick this up. This thing looks like it'd be something you'd pick up, eh? Right there, but there's nothing there. I wonder if we could jump over the obstacles. That'd be cool. I can't believe how gloomy it is today. Almost like I'm in Conan here. We got the blue beam. We got crappy looking sky. How was the day? The day was good. Although a project got delayed at work. I thought I was going to be working overtime all weekend. There we go. Ground check complete. I thought I was going to be a tired dude. So what's the size here? I forgot to look. 5 to 6 centimeters is what they want. Make it 6. Oops. There we go. We're getting places. We're gonna be mowing. Engaged. Like Sulu, engaged. Need some lights here. Look how crummy it is today at this riding field, eh? Yep, looks like their neighbor has a nice lawn though, eh? Right. We're getting places. By the way, you guys, tomorrow is hockey day. If you're wondering. I play the hockeys tomorrow. No lawn mowing. You gotta enjoy the lawn mowing today, because tomorrow will be hockey. You should mow around the arena. And for downs. I don't know what other games could use mowing, but that PUBG game, I was watching PUBG just before this, and they look like they could use some mowing too, to be honest. Whatever PUBG land is called. PUBG did a terrible job on these outer side here. Crap. Zoom right in. How's that for an angle, eh? We're supposed to get those or not? See the blades getting cut. Oh, that's nice. Go from there. Alright, it's pretty thin grass over here. Thick grass there though, eh? Does darker green means thicker green grass? Maybe? Oh. There we go. Make sure we don't go in the red, the engine. Close there. Alright, so there we go. Kind of like these things better than mowing around a tree actually. Seems like it'd be easier. We gotta make $1,000 mowing this lawn. I'm sure they'll pass the price off to the consumer though. There is some tall grass over there, isn't there? Oh well. You know what we could do is, if we brought a goat simulator, we could eat the grass. But we're making it good. We're fertilizing at the same time in a way because, you know, we're mulching, so the grass, you know, goes back into the ground as fertilizer in a way. All right. You know, someone could ask, why don't you do this in real life? Well, I do. My lawn's only so big though. I can't actually ride a mower in my lawn. I would. Well, it'd be pretty. I don't know if it would fit my yard. I got a pretty small yard, you know. Alright, here we go, folks. We're almost done that row. Turn, make it nice and tidy like Simon. Thank you for liking, much appreciated. Whoa, we're almost up in the red there. Gotta be careful. Don't want to plug the mower. Even that guy's got ear protection. It keeps his virtual ears in good health. Right. The row. And another row down. Another row. I think the objective is you want to go with the higher blade. You know, if it's a 5 to 6 inches or 6 to 7 inches, you just pick whatever the higher number is. There's less stress on your mower. I'm no lawn mowing expert, but it makes sense that it's more work. Oh. Did that mower complain for a second. I'm one with the machine. Actually didn't hit the side as bad as I thought. Use my bat vision. Cutting lawns again. It needs to be done before winter. You know, you gotta pull out the snowblower simulator in the winter. But you know, this is a nice relaxing game. You know, you can sit back, you know, then you're watching your neighbor mow or something. Grab a beer or brew, lemonade, you know, whatever you like, Pepsis. Then you could pretend to smell the cut grass. Enjoy the neighborly sound of a mower. Better fire up that weed eater, no doubt. What are they doing? Not including the weed eater part, eh? And that's one thing I'm not a big fan of doing is weed whipping. Because you know what always happens to me is a stupid little piece of plastic wire that you got. It always breaks. And then it takes me like, you know, you tap it down, it doesn't come out. It takes me like 3 or 4 minutes to re-string it. I was actually looking on Amazon to see before if they had any, like if you could put a metal blade on it or something, but there's not really a lot of good choices. Like you can get some nylon ones, but all the reviews say they break. You gotta either be like super ultra careful anyway, or whatever. But this time we're doing a horse equestrian field or something. Look at that. Doing pretty good though, keeping her out of the red. Oh, there's in the red. And these are going to be some happy horses by the end of this. Didn't have to clean up any horse turds either, so that was good. Just like some wrappers and crap. There we go, eh? Look at this. Pretty enjoyable field to do, I'd have to say. Something about making that grass short is very satisfying. Look at that, we're giving her. For anybody who's mowed the lawn can appreciate the fine job I've done so far. You know, world-class mowing here. You could say Star Mowing is out of this world. Alright. Gotta back up for a second. You know, these guys left the lawn a little long. They had a problem and we said, yo, we'll solve it. Right. Got a good line cut here. I can tell where it is. They did leave it a little long. It's pretty long grass here. Probably why we got to use a ride mower. So you can see a gauge on the bottom left there. Vehicle condition, the blade condition, the engine condition. Keeping things tip top. Except for the blade. Sometimes when it goes red, it kind of hurts the blade a little bit. Good thing there's no small rocks. think I heard a horse. Did you hear a horse? Keep her at 2.3. Focus to get her real right here, you know. So we're doing it. We're getting her. Oh. Better settle down a bit. There we go. We're back on track. 2.5 holding. Here we go, another row, another $1. So how'd that go? If you have any questions about lawn mowing, I'm not really an expert. I just play one on TV. We'll just take the incline and multiply it by the thickness of the grass. Sure, there is some art form to it, to be honest. I bet you if somebody doing a golf course could probably tell us a thing or two. Or a football field or something, you know. There's some pretty distinctive lawn marks on them. Doesn't look like this game is worried about that sort of thing too much. I just mow it like I do my backyard. Except for the part where I'm riding a mower instead of pushing my cheap crappy mower from Sears. One thing I did not invest heavily in is the mower. I just bought one that looked decent at Sears. Doesn't even have self-propulsion or anything, you know. That would have been awesome if it had self-propulsion. But, you know, those are more expensive. Put that money towards barbecue or something, you know. Get a better barbecue. Close to the fence here, or whatever that thing's called. Obstacle. With this, we're speed running this game. Oh. You can actually speed run a lawn mowing simulator, but so, you know, in that aspect I could be speed running it. There we go, eh? I'll have to take a picture of my lawn after I mow it in real life sometime. Could be a big mow though next time because I didn't mow it for a week or two. Had somewhere to go last weekend and it was like raining the weekend before. So I'll maybe have some time to mow it this weekend though because I'm not working overtime. Although I'll have to catch up on the videos. I got a bunch of videos to edit. Alright. We're maintaining a steady 2 right now. In case you're wondering what's happening, I am mowing the lawn. Nothing beats a nice, crisp, clean lawn. Kind of relaxing game before bed too, you know. You dream of nice fields. Go to sleep tonight. We're 30% done. Three-row gets smaller, right? Very finicky though about what damages the engine. Or not engine, the mower blade. Alright, another turn. Oh, here we go. We made it. Eyes closed. Alright. Keep her on target. %33 done. Ah, much better, eh? Alright, we got something to deal with here. So we do it right here, eh? Ben, thank you for liking. That doesn't sound like a good noise. There we go. direction did I come from? I can't remember. It's nice and even, I guess. Oh yeah. I wouldn't mow 500 miles. Right. Oh, be careful, eh? We want to keep her at 2.5-ish. Like a long lawn, you know. With one hand. Adjust. Only do one hand for so long, you know. We got another obstacle to contend with here. There's one up there too. Just two up. There. We'll get our next one. Next round, you know, we're gonna do a square. I wonder if they had to go out to different world sites and record lawn mowing noises. They go rent a Toro. Oh. Simulate the engine sounds. You know, they do that for some of the race car games. Wonder if anybody ever buys their lawnmower based on the game they played this particular mower in Lawnmower Simulator, so they go and buy themselves a Toro or a night mower. This is the night mower I'm using right now. I don't know. Black & Decker maybe is a name in the lawn mowing industry. Who knows? I'm running low on gas. Oh. 38% done. These fields are so big. There's big grass. I like the big pharma. Got big grass. We did that one before. Saves us. Do it again, I guess. Yeah. We're smooth as ice. Alright, we do have to deal with this now. Otherwise things will get out of control, right? How am I supposed to get that grass that's underneath there? There we go. We're getting her. Snack a lot. Thank you for liking and liking again. Oh, got her more caught. Oh, look at that fine mowing job, eh? Bet you Snack a lot feels like mowing his lawn after he sees this. There we go, look at that. You ever wonder how to go around your horse obstacles? Just do that and then you turn on the bat vision and see what you missed. We got most of it. There. 3.5 gas is flashing though, we gotta be careful. Right, so this one's a different angle, but go get her still. It's not as bad, the obstacle's higher up. Use a weed whipper there. Pretty good. A little bit in the middle, but much we can do about that. Back on the road again. All right. We've got trouble ahead. That one a little bit tight. There's some I missed, but alright, we're back on track here. Thought I was at the end, didn't ya? Oh, been off the top. That's an end though. Angel, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Thank you for sharing, much appreciated. And Aerosmith have a song where they use the word angel in there. Dossie, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Oh, I ran into the thing. Thing I didn't knock off below, right? There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty sweet, I think, eh? I wonder if Ninja ever plays Lawn Mowing Simulator. Probably, eh? A good time. Go. Logan, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. What a unique goal. I don't know. The world wants to know. One time I was at a hospital, like, when I was a kid. And, you know, I had to throw up. And I didn't have a bucket. I was in a hospital room, you know, I had the gallon with my butt showing and everything, you know. And I threw up in my hands. And then I carried it all the way to the nurse's station. That, you know, I didn't think of putting it in the sink. Then they gave me a bucket to throw up into. I remember that still, many years later. The other time I threw up in a hospital too was I had like food poisoning or something. And you know, in Canada they do the triage. So I was at the triage nurse's desk, you know, and they're assessing me and stuff like that. And they did give me a little paper bucket to throw up into. And I yacked into that bucket right on the triage nurse's desk. That was the fastest I've ever gotten into be a doctor, actually. Usually they make you sit around for quite a while. You know, because it's first come, first served, I guess, except for if you're like have something really bad. You know, so if there's a car accident that rolled in after you or something like that, they would get in before you. I guess throwing up, dude, something gets you in faster, maybe. Y'all, thank you for liking. I hope you enjoyed my throwing up stories there. Thank you for sharing, Yod. Got that mowing in. Yod, the sharer and the liker. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So you getting back to used to the life after being in the forest? Didn't want to stay in the forest? Going good, thank you. Look at these sick cuts I'm making, eh, on the lawn. There we go. Getting things done here. Almost half done the lawn, too. These horses aren't going to recognize it. They'll probably have an easier time running after I'm done cutting the lawn here. Oh, turn. Thing turns like an A-Wing in Star Wars game. Precision, that's right. They should be. very excited they got lucky enough to have me, the owner of the company, be the one to run the mower on their lawn. Pay extra for that. Good mulch, it means it's gonna grow back nice. You know, historically, this is not the first lawn mowing game I've ever played on stream. There's this other one that where you get chased by monsters and stuff. Like an arcadey one. Played that one on Mixer. Pretty fun. Didn't mind it at all. Tell that horse is excited, you can hear him making noise. He's ready to go running on this finely cut field. Okay. God said precision. You'd probably like to have a nap on this finely cut field, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. We're just turning around here. Got to take her nice and easy. Go too fast, it plugs up the lawnmower blade. Actually, a lot easier to see on my screen because I use a different technology on the big screen apparently. Yeah, I can look this way and mow. And you'd think I was looking not at the job, but watch. Oh. It's like when you're marching and they do that cadence thing or whatever. Look to the left, left. Look to the right, right. Alright. Turn over here. I remember that from cadets. I was not actually in the army. Just in army cadets. I had to learn some survival skills and shoot guns and learn how to march and iron your uniform and stuff. Different cadet camps. You ever done anything like cadets or Boy Scouts or anything like that? It teaches you some decent skills, you know. I can't say I was a big fan of having to put a uniform on all the time, but there we go. The two have merged. Burn marks are kind of confusing me there. Whatever the heck those are. Very nice. It's warning me about my fuel tank. Fuel tank flashes really fast though, doesn't it? There we go. Left turn coming up. Ooh, yeah. Haven't had an obstacle to go around lately. It looks like we're getting some soon though. Drive the truck here. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Could do the whole thing. Have to look on a map. I've been cheating there. It's just to load the mower backwards on there. I just drive it right in. You playing much of it, Logan? You were looking at it on Steam, right? I don't have a controller yet. Oh, okay. Alright, do you have Superstore points? Because if you have Superstore points, you can use them at Choppers. I bought my Series X from my other TV for 45 bucks because you have to pay the tax and the points only go up to the nearest dollar, so like I bought most of it with the Superstore points. Joshua, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Hope your vacation is going correct. If I recall, you're on vacation. This is a vacation to watch this lawn mowing here right now. I mean, look at that. It's like summer smells and summer heat. So it's a bit overcast in today's lawn mowing session here. We had smell-o-vision, I mean, for when you watch streams. You can probably imagine what it smells like on this game. You can also get, Logan, you can get, I'll show you one of these as well, you know. The package still, but it's just like a little dongle you plug in. It's like Microsoft, I got it right from the Xbox store on my Xbox, and they just sent it right to me. And that allows you to sync up your regular controller. What's up, Conan? You missed Conan? I played Conan the other day. And you were complaining about that game, weren't you? Oh crap! Ran out of gas. No, they're like 30 bucks or something like that. They aren't very much. That's if you buy it with the controller, it's more, but cover, we don't want to recover, we want to fuel it up. There's fuel. Fill fuel. Is it X? There, it costs us $6. Battery powered lawnmower or gas? What do you want? I prefer for a mower gas because yeah, they went down in price, I think, though. Are we still at 6 centimeters? Then you have to worry about running over your cord. I had a electric mower before. That actually happened. This seems cool. We got different environment, that's for sure. You never try that in real life? Why did I switch this game? I bought this game when it was brand new. And I just wanted to give her a go one day there. You know, I mean, I'll rotate Conan back in here and there, but this isn't like necessarily a full rotation game, you know, it's just something that's kind of relaxing to play. I'm all about relax and play, you know. I've actually done for work one time. I was working in a school district at the time as a computer technician, and one time they got me to go do some lawns, and it was nice outside with a ride mower. It's only because they didn't have a groundskeeper. You're bored with Conan, don't play that game again. I'll probably play it again sometime. Don't you worry, I'm not done my fortress yet. You're bored with that game. I'll play what I want. You want ice hockey? Well, ice hockey will be tomorrow. ATS or ETS. There'll probably be some of that in the near future, I'm sure. ATS released an expansion just recently. I'd like to check that out. Although I'm lazy and don't want to pull the steering wheel over right now, but when I'm feeling energetic, I'll probably play it. Far Cry 6 is on my radar. I'll probably try some of the new Forza and Halo when those come out. You'll be able to see me play a first-person shooter. At least briefly. I don't know. I'll probably play through the campaign. And maybe a little bit of multiplayer. Not a huge multiplayer fan, but at first I'll play it for a bit, you know. Harder to pay attention to your chat when you're doing first-person shooters, though. You know, that's the one nice thing about these relaxing games. You know, you can look over and see what the person said, right? Even with Conan once in a while, be fighting a boss and I'll kind of look away for a bit. Rob, thank you for liking earlier there, and Maverick, thank you for liking. You should stream different games every day. I used to do that before on when I was on Mixer. Every single day, a little bit. I did that when I first started on Facebook. Unfortunately, Facebook doesn't lend itself well to doing a different game every day. Or I don't find it does anyway. Because of the algorithm, it'll introduce new people, but if it has no clue what your pattern is, it's hard for it to introduce new people. Which, is good to do. You always want to introduce new people, of course. Whatever you're doing and stuff like that, and everybody's always welcome, of course. Even if they're just stopping by for a little bit and answering the poll and saying hi or clicking like or whatever, No pressure to talk here. Enjoy the lawn cutting. Some people really are into lawn cutting though, they probably have 3 or 4 mowers for real, I bet, some people. Not me, I have one lawnmower. I have an old Sears lawnmower. Sears is no more, man. They shut down. I used to work at Sears, actually. Way back in the day, I was in the paint department. They made me a paint expert, and I never painted in my life. But all you had to know is do a W shape. So I just had to tell people that, and then suggest the best paint to them, which was whatever one was on sale at the time. You want to try a lawnmower? You don't have a lawnmower. Is that why your lawn's so long? I don't think my neighbor has a lawnmower either. Kind of funny. My lawn's right beside theirs, and then mine's short usually, and then theirs is like super long. Except for this year, the lawns didn't grow very well this year because of all the fire. Lots of smoke in the air. You don't have a lawn. Oh. Well, there you go. You don't have to worry about mowing it then, I guess. Although I'd have to say, I'd take a mow. I'd rather do a mow over a shovel, like a snow shovel. You're in a city. Cities have building everywhere. Well, I mean, cities do have lawns too, but I mean, like, do you mean like you're in a condo or something? Like that kind of thing, or because if you have a condo, you don't have a lawn. But I guess cities in your country might be different too than the ones here. Want to try lawn mowing? Yeah, condos are nice in many ways. Although, because you don't have to worry about the maintenance. Although sometimes they sneak up charges on you. For example, I have a friend that, their condo association decided it was trying to change the windows, and then all of a sudden they got a $3,000 bill in the mail, for their part. I used to live in a townhouse situation where there's a strata too. And that was kind of a pain because, like, I had underground sprinklers put in, and they approved them. And then I thought, well, the front part, which they mowed actually. I'm not gonna water it because the back's gonna get watered automatically. So I'm not gonna go out there and pull out a stupid hose. Anyway, the undergrounds guy was there. I told him to zip in a line for the front too. And then there was this, as he was putting it in, there was this truck that slowly drove by, and then the next day I got a letter in my mailbox telling me I had to remove that because it was against the strata rules. Anyway, it was a big pain in the butt. And I was like, wrote them a letter back saying I wasn't going to mow my lawn. And so I was just trying to improve, make it look nice for everybody, And the guy writing me a letter actually had sprinklers in the front, so I didn't expect it to be a problem. And then they eventually approved it because they said it, a waste for me to write and ask for approval. Get it put back in again, or have an ugly dead front lawn. Yeah, stratas are kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Yeah, it's funny, they'd mow the front, I think, but they wouldn't water it, right? So they just got me to sign some papers saying that, if it broke or something, then I'd get it fixed or whatever. Then I was gonna get a back deck top put in, like a patio cover kind of thing, and you could see where the line was for the previous owners obviously had one attached to their house, and those buggering strata didn't want to approve that. They wanted it separate. Got a contractor to come look at it. They basically had to attach it, so then they were okay with it. And then I moved. Yeah, that was a nightmare moving into that place, I tell you. Whoa. The previous owners left me 2 pickups full of garbage to take to the dump. Where do I live right now? In a house. It's not strata. Am I renting? No. So let's get rid of this little stretch here at the end, eh? Although in my city and much of BC, it is incredibly hard and expensive to live in BC. So it's incredibly hard to find a place to rent. Did I buy my own house? Yep. Yeah, you just kind of buy, you gotta buy, and then you raise the value a bit, then you buy again. I don't really want to give out the details of my house value. I live in British Columbia. It's expensive. I mean, it's not like Hassan's house in LA, but there's not really such a thing as, I don't know, what's expensive to you, But as far as it goes, because I mean, Hassan did get a pretty good deal with his house in LA, but it's pretty high for that. But yeah, no, you can't find a good price on a house. Even condos here are expensive. To give you an idea, I'm not in Vancouver, but condo there is like $700,000. Now I'm not in the city there, so they're a bit cheaper here. Hassan is like a famous, he's like a political commentator that just had a bunch of news about him because he bought a house. I think he paid like $2 million for his house. But for LA, that's not bad. Yeah, it was a political issue during the recent election here about housing prices. Because, it's really hard to get a house. Why is it so expensive in Vancouver? It's because a lot of people from overseas buy houses there and sit on them. And basically, as an investment, so you got rich overseas business people buying up the stuff, and there's only so many, so it drives up the cost of everything. Yeah, if you look in Vancouver, if you want a rundown shack on a small piece of land, you're looking at $1 million. So and as you get farther away, even in like places like that, aren't, that are more rural, I guess you might say. Even in places that are more rural, you're still looking at $300,000 to $700,000 for a house. Condo prices too, right? So they're kind of similar. What's the least expensive in Canada? I don't know, probably the Maritimes somewhere, I imagine. Eastern Canada, where no people are. Yeah, one thing is about British Columbia, and that's why it's a political issue, the housing prices, is anywhere in British Columbia it's just super expensive. If you move into some of the places that are, just worse economies, maybe Saskatchewan and the Maritimes, Manitoba, Newfoundland and stuff like that. Those would probably, Nova Scotia, those would probably be a bit cheaper. But I don't think it's cheap. Why did I choose BC? Because that's where I got work. Was I born in? I was born in BC, yeah, but I lived in another province for quite a while. Like I grew up in Alberta. Since birth. Was I born in BC since birth? No, I grew up in Alberta. Why not Alberta? Gotta go where the work is. For my type of work, I'd still have to live in like somewhere. If I was in Alberta, I'd have to go somewhere like Calgary. And Calgary is expensive too. So I moved. I've been in BC for a while now. Yeah, I feel like Alberta's economy is really strongly based on natural resources. So a lot of people will be, work in the mines or the oil fields, that kind of thing. Are you nomad land? I don't know what that is. Look at that, I'm lawn mowing land here, that's what it is. See how nice it is? You like gold? Well, there you go. I guess there's gold mines where you are. I worked in a coal mine before though, when I lived in Alberta. It was good money, but kind of sucked, if I'm honest. You were like super dirty every day you came home. You'd have like black nose for like 3 days. After your last shift day. But you're breathing in some gross stuff. I don't know what the why is in regard to. I said like 3 different things. The black nose is because you're breathing in coal dust. Yeah, lots of water or washing. You're spraying lots of stuff with hoses and shoveling and stuff like that. It was like wet work too. You can get fit there. I don't know if that really, I don't know. Most of the ones that were full-time there weren't really fit. More sweat, more fun, keep you healthy. Yeah, I don't know. It's not very healthy work. You're working 12-hour shifts. You're not shoveling the whole time. You're sitting around having coffee. Part of it. I got to load trains when I worked there. So you're pushing a button to open and close the chute to drop the coal onto the train. telling the train to stop or go if you have to fix something. But yeah, a lot of the workers there probably weren't in great shape. Because that, you know what they do in their days off? All they do is sit and drink beer. The whole air there is full of coal dust. I mean, you do some stuff. You know, you're running a hose. A lot of times you're running a hose. So you know, you point the big hose at, you know, the coal pile or whatever that's underneath the conveyor belt, and then it plumes up smoke or like coal dust. Train drivers make some decent starting money. Yeah, I with what I was doing, I was loading them, so it was like basically I'd radio the train driver, say stop, and then, you know, I'd have to unplug the chute or something like that, which would be another spray of coal dust in your face. So, you know, you hit it with a bar and bang, a bunch of crap comes out. Or you unplug the chute that has magnetite, it's called, which is some solution that goes into the coal when they're separating it from the rock. That would be a big plume of crap in your face too. Or you wash the walls with acid because it's so dirty because there's coal dust constantly in the air. You do wear masks and shield. It doesn't really stop it though. There's a general sense of dust in the air there. Not a clean place to live. Even the guys in the offices there, I'm sure, I still had to shower at the end of the day. They weren't quite as dirty as the ones where you got a big plume going in your face. But, well, you did. You inhaled the dust. That's why your nose is full of black boogers. Well, I only worked for that a few years as a summer student there. That mine actually, I think they're closed down now. They ran out of coal. How long? I just said a few summers I worked there. But it was a decent job for decent pay, I tell you. As a summer student, it was hard to find that kind of money. What do I mean summer? Like, we just finished summer here. You know, and then you go back to school in September kind of thing. One month? No, is summer only 1 month for you? I don't know, it'll be a few months, I guess. Oh, you get off school, then you go to work. Most of the time you're working right away too. When does universities usually end? You have 1 month only? And then it's winter or what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's probably 3 months, I imagine. Maybe 4. Well, it's whenever university ended, and then you go back to school in September, right? So, I think the regular school ends in June. I think it's before that. Because university lets out before regular school. Where do I study? Well, at the time I was studying in a school in Alberta. I went to a couple of universities there, actually. I was double majored. My honor student? No, I don't think I was an honor student. I think they actually will indicate that if you are. So I don't think I got that. Although I didn't have bad grades or anything like that. But, you know, for the combination of majors I had, it'd be pretty hard to become an honor student though. Because I was double majored in computer science and drama. Why not take a master's? Oh, I suppose I could. You're going to bed? Oh, I hope you dream about lawn mowing then. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool dream, eh? You sure have a funny sleep pattern. You're like the opposite. Like it's afternoons that you sleep. Have I watched the Squid Game? No. That new James Bond movie looks like it might be good though. I'll go watch that one in the theater. It has the guy from Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot is a show I really quite enjoyed the first season of. I don't think you'd like Mr. Robot though. It's really complicated. Highly recommended by many viewers, so there you go. And it's about computery stuff too on top of it. You know, it's like the guy's a hacker. Good game. You haven't seen Mr. I wouldn't start with that one, that's for sure. You should watch Into the Spider-Verse though. Because pretty soon that Spider-Man movie's gonna be out and you're gonna be lost. You want to wait for new movie out, then watch it? Why not just watch it right away? They're not going to be that connected. They're not that associated though. Not like watching Spider-Man 1 and 2 first. Yeah, but they're not associated to give you continuity. Other than a theory. And they might not even be continuous on that theory either. Actually, you probably shouldn't watch it because you'll probably find it too complicated for you. You'll like say, I don't understand, and then they make me explain everything. You haven't finished Candyman. Been watching that movie for a week. You watch a marathon? You watch a marathon over a week. It takes you like 10 days to watch a movie. Probably better to start now anyway. Look at that, we made her. Where's the exit? Took you like 5 days to watch Norm Macdonald's joke. And that was like 3 minutes long. Granted, it's a funny joke. I probably watched that joke like 6 times. You didn't finish watching Norm Macdonald's joke? Well, no wonder you didn't get the joke. Ooh, wait, look at that. Oh, I missed the spot right there. Everybody is in agreement. The Norm Macdonald is very funny and that joke is hilarious. That guy had like the best delivery there. He was a very unique comedian. He's Canadian too, eh? You know, he got actually fired from Saturday Night Live. And then everybody mentioned how great he was. Coming on. Look at that, we made ourselves $1,000. Got achievement! Established. Yes, he passed away. He had cancer. You know, I only told you like 3 times now, eh? When I write something, do you actually read it? Like on the one forum, I said he died, and then you said what did he die of? And I said cancer, and then on the other forum, you know, I said as you recall on the other one he died, and then you said what did he die from? And I said cancer, and now you said did he die? Did he pass away? And what happened? Like, how many Mavericks am I talking to? Is there more than one Maverick? Cancer of what? I don't know. He was like 61. You're right that he didn't look too old. That's pretty young. Yeah, he always had he had a unique. He was kind of unique in that there's a lot of famous people have, even like all over YouTube. A lot of famous people have paid their respects to him. Nothing really super for mowing spots here. I haven't done, oh no, country riding school. Excuse me. This must be different, eh? This must be the front lawn of that place or something. I don't think that's the same one. Imagine I have to do the same one twice in a row. Oh, it is different. Got some other obstacles instead. This one actually looks a little more complicated than the one I just did. 6 to 7 centimeters. Gotta check for trash. The brick there. What the heck was a brick doing there? It's gonna be tough right here, eh? Do a little careful loop around that tree. Bottle of milk. Did you know in Eastern Canada they have bagged milk? Instead of like in Western Canada, they don't have that. It's 6 to 7 centimeters, so we should be okay. You sure that's what it was, right? Do the outer perimeter first. Zoomed right in on him, eh? Oh, gotta be careful there. We don't want it too long. Those don't count, so. I missed some outer grass though. Better angle. Oh. Jolted there for a second, eh? Oh, that's longer grass. Oh, banged up. Mowers have like guards on them. Alright. Be more careful, we don't want to go in the red there. Oh. Little dumb Beavis. Right. Oh crap. Overloading. Man, must be some splotches of big grass. Careful here. Oh yeah. You don't want to let your machine get worn down too much. Then it'll not perform as good. Alright, we're gonna kind of divert around this tree a bit. Make it easier. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that tree anymore, eh? See what happens if you don't mow it carefully. You get like little splotches of grass all over the place. Excuse me. this one too, I guess, eh? You get that itch. Oh, there's a big patch right there, eh? There we go. Corner. Holy crap. There. Probably feel that summer heat, eh? Get this tree here. weird noise. I ran something over for a second there. Always that one spot. It's really bad right here. Past the gate. Okay. Hill or something too, maybe. Go after this lawn, we'll hire a worker, eh? Have more money. The screen looks different. Just checking to see if the brightness changed there. Game doesn't use HDR from it. Alright. Another round around the yard, eh? Phew! Alright, we're making her. We're looking tidy, eh? I don't know, it gets me on that corner too. Another loop around, see where the gate is. Keep an eye on that gauge. Nicholas Gage. The one to be red. Okay, we're approaching new obstacle soon. Alright. Whew, this is a challenging lawn here in some ways. Grass is really uneven. That keeps stinging me every now and then. Okay, stay on target. Making little divots in with the wheels on some turns though sometimes. All right. Made it another turn. Funny the concept of this game, eh? Why don't we take the most mundane task that you can do outside in your garden? Oh wait, that's weed whipping, or not weed whipping, weed pulling simulator. I'm sure there's a game out there for that too. Going to pull the flower. There we go. Filmmakers move. Smooth as ice. Oh crap. That won't be smooth as ice there. He's not there either, eh? Careful. Apparently deep grass right there. Spin me right round like a record player. Getting gas signaled again. My bat vision. They did a weed whipper part to this. Grab your line brake if you rub it against too much stuff. That's what happens. Hit a rock, boom, change line. Well, and thank you for liking, much appreciated. a little gas. That wasn't good. I saw sparks. They don't want me smashing their stuff, you know. Well, it wouldn't hurt that thing at all, I'm sure. Alright, we made her past that. Went too fast there. Uh-oh, there's a weird bell noise or something. Back up a little bit there and just we missed any. In my shadow. We're getting her cleaned up here. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna look pretty impressive in the end, I think. Alright. We gotta work around this building soon here. See the gas light on the mower there, eh? It zooms in by the front tire. It's tough to see on my screen here. Tough to see there too even. Alright. We're getting places though. They're like 82%. Work around that thing next time. Start getting mulch inside the barn or whatever that thing is. If you guys are new, don't forget to follow. Exclamation notify if you want to be alerted when I go live. But if you just remember 7 o'clock Pacific time, that is the time to check, even if you don't get alerted. I do different things too. Tomorrow will be hockey. Playing some NHL. Go back for this one spot here. What's up, Hydra? Thank you for inviting your viewers. And welcome. Richard, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. You guys' games went well. As good as this lawn. Feel that hot summer heat. Oh, we went a little crazy there. Close, 90% done the lawn. We'll make it in terms of gas. Oh. Getting pretty close to empty though. There we go, we just got a little bit to go, eh? Missed something. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, Hydra, how are you? You guys get lots of wins tonight? The second lawn to build. Thank you for liking. Good, buddy. 4 wins. Nice. This is my second lawn. I did the equestrian field, and then now I'm kind of doing the other part of their operation, I guess. Let their lawn quite grow. The question is whether I can do it on one gas tank. A lot of grass, yeah. A lot of bush, man. Oops. I want to get it out of control here. They're going to be mighty impressed. The horses. I'm mulching it, that's why it looks like it's like spraying everywhere. Yeah, don't pick up any rocks. I did that when I was mowing with one of these things in real life. It just zipped rocks everywhere, so you have to be careful when you're tired. One hit in the car. Gray rock that sucks, you know. That's what I hated in driving in the winter, you know, in BC. You always get that rock in your windshield, you know. Be like your brand new windshield. Bang! Then, you know, I used to always go get that little sticker, you know, that they, or not sticker, but you know, where they fill the little rock chip. And then for a while, ICBC stopped doing that. So then the stupid thing would spider out everywhere. You just wait once in a while to do it. I think they started doing it again though, where they do the rock chip though. Thank you for liking, Chris. I think they figured out it was a little bit cheaper fixing the windshields rather than paying $1,000 to fix the whole thing. Grass looks real green. Very healthy grass in this can, eh? Although I have to admit, it's easier to see on the screen for the stream than it is on my TV screen. Like if you miss a little patch, well, you got the bat vision, so you can see where I send you know. See, there's some pumps there, right? Although I can go onto the trailer now. So I guess we'll leave the pumps for the... I could show you the mowers right away here. I don't know if there was any electric. They're real brand mowers. Here's the cut scene. Need a weed whacker? No doubt, eh? Then you got this mini game where you tap down to get a little more line, and then you accidentally hit a rock, and then you got to replace the line with a mini game or something. All right. There's the action scene. It cost me a little bit for Legends, 43 cents or something. You can run advertising campaigns. So here's the mowers you can, oh, here's my maintenance screen. Here's the mowers you can get. You got a Tiga, a Roa. Does it say whether it's electric or not? There's fuel tank capacity. I assume all those are gas. These must be the ones I can afford. And then we have some that are zero turn drive systems. Yeah, cutscene, that's right. Toro. And you get this bad boy right here. Look at that. Look at this one. Zero turn, bigger fuel tank, faster engine. That one's a side discharge right there. Look at this one here. Now look at that. $22,000 though. That one's also side discharge. I don't know how that works with side discharges. You have to clean them up after or what? Toro. Here's that bad boy, like 31 grand. You know, you could buy a car for this one. Don't ever say side discharge again. This one here has a collector. So they mute your stream. Yeah, maybe, eh? So I guess you just take the grass with you. That was the only one with a collector. They're all side or rear. Or vultures. And this one's rear. So it's like the most expensive one is $38,490. This is the only mowers as far as I know. Cheapest guy is this one here. So this is the one I started with. Old school. They should have like push mowers, eh? Like a plug-in push mower. Looks like they're all gas though. Look at this though. 41 liter engine. I think I like this one better, but good. This one looks like a limousine of is this my new game now? I think it's something I'm enjoying playing a little bit here and there. You're hoping in Waikiki start gas stations even? I got given a game actually There was like a gas station simulator game. They just sent me a code and stuff. I haven't even looked at it yet. But I bought this one though. It was 25 bucks when I bought it, but the price went up to 40. Would start gas station. The yeah, I don't know. It looked like it'd be a decent enough game. I think it's a store simulator or something like that. It's on Steam. But I also got Adventure Simulator. Or no, wait, Treasure Hunter Simulator. Got lots of games. I want to do Far Cry 6 when that one comes out as well. Big Far Cry fan. Or depth. There is actually a lot of depth to this, though. You gotta fix your thing here, so you maintenance it. Okay, and then you hire employees. I have to do the employees ones, but you can hire five people want to get hired with different qualifications. Joseph Reynolds here. He wants 350 bucks proficient. And then you can buy, you have to upgrade your headquarters here. So I've upgraded this basic one. And then there's like, you can buy extra headquarters. So you can see that if you had the money, you can buy this one here, which is unlimited bays. It's 200,000 bucks. 6 bays for 175, 180. I've already got the red wall building. There's quite a bit to it. And all the different places you can mow. These are the 5 available. And you can run advertising campaigns. You can take up social media ads, local flyers, or printed media. So for 1,200 bucks, you get 20 days of printed media. 105 per day. That's a pretty decent deal. 500 for 5 days. So that's about 100 a day. So this is the cheapest, but it's a little more money up front. You're gonna be playing Job Simulator soon. Any job that's a human could do. Think of that game in the future. Go to work, come home, go back to work. Yeah, but it's not quite the same. I mean, you know, you could say, yeah, you should go do that. And, you know, like when people see you playing a game, why don't you do that in real life? You know, it's like you have a hockey team available readily or something, you know. I mean, I do have a lawn readily available and I can go mow, but, you know, you can only do that about once a week. And it's not quite the same. You like the train simulator? There's a few train simulators though. There's that one that's realistic looking on the thing. I actually kind of looked at that one, but it was like super overcomplicated. You know, although maybe it might be good once you get into it. You know, drive a CNR. There's also the one where, you know, you establish your railways and stuff like that. That one wasn't bad. The other one, that was good. I like the renovation simulators, like those house flippers and stuff. Jurassic Park new game coming out. I saw the old one. The old one I actually have. I think I downloaded it from, it was on Xbox Gold or something. Never did play it. Jurassic Park. You get an achievement for letting a dinosaur eat one of your guests, though. Remember that. But yeah, no, there's a sim game for everything. There's Power Wash Simulator. There's Soda Pop Drinker drinking simulator. There's gas stations simulator and stuff, and car mechanic simulator. You know those ones. New car mechanic simulator just came out. Can't wait for Hot Wheels. I'm looking forward to trying Forza and Mexico out. I think that'll be good. The Halo, probably play a little bit of Halo, or at least the campaign or something. At some point, I'm not sure when, you know, because there's so many different games around this time of year. But, you know, I don't think I have time to do another full on, so I guess I should wrap up and name the poll. Gotta work tomorrow. Be nice and refreshed for work, you know. If you haven't voted yet, vote. Thank you everybody for coming by, of course, and thank you for inviting your viewers, Hydra and Yod and Angel, for sharing, stopping by and chatting, everybody, and all that good stuff. Have a good night, you too. And the answer to the poll here, 80% said yes, that they have thrown up in public. I came up with that quiz because I named my stream Sick Mo. So there we go. We'll save that. 20% said no. So thanks again. If you haven't looked at my YouTube, link is in the video description. There's clips there as well as old past streams, and of course there's clips on Facebook as well. Those clips are different than the ones on YouTube. And of course, if you haven't followed, or if you have followed and you don't get a notification, 7 o'clock Pacific time is when I stream. Best to check around then. Have a good night, and thanks again.